Hello viewers, welcome to today's episode. Today we are going to talk about 4 barriers to a healthy relationship. Number 1, giving your partner a silent treatment. This is a sign of a bad communication. So it shows that there are some issues or you are trying to avoid something, therefore you give your partner a silent treatment. That day you just are quiet, you're not talking, you're not responding to anything, or you're just doing no, yes, no. Yet you are a very talkative person. You talk, you communicate. Learn to resolve issues and then continue with the relationship as normal without giving each other silent treatment. Because when the silent treatment becomes a habit, you start stopping to communicate. It becomes normal to be silent. It affects the relationship. In one of my videos, I talked about the importance of communication. Communication is important to a relationship. It has to keep circulating. You need to talk like blood circulating in our bodies. So you don't want to have a time that you are just silent. In a week, you have silent days, maybe 3-4 days you're silent. And then next week, you are back again, 2-3-4 days of silence. Every week, 2-3-4 days of silence, you are weakening the relationship. Find a better way of addressing the issues, but keep the communication flowing. Number 2, thinking that you know what your partner thinks. There are some people who say, oh yes, I know what you think. Yes, I know what you are thinking. You think A, B, C, D, E. No, that's not your responsibility in a relationship. Let your partner express himself. Let her express herself. Don't be in a position of explaining what you think your partner thinks. You are not in his mind or her mind. Let him or her express himself or herself. Don't conclude, oh, I know what you think. Yes. Oh, you did this because of that. Don't assume. Talk to the person. Don't make your own conclusions that, oh, I know he thinks this, she thinks that. Communicate effectively. Hear from the person. Don't make your own conclusions. Number 3, centering the conversation to yourself. There's some people, you don't listen to what your partner is saying. All you want is to be the one talking. Have you ever been in a conversation with a person where you are the one who has started the story? You are trying to explain something, and the partner is the one listening at the beginning of the discussion. But somehow, somewhere along the way, you find that you are the one who is listening and the partner is the one talking. Yet you did not finish what you planned to explain. This is just a normal discussion. It's not like you're addressing issues, even just a normal discussion. You find that every time you are the one saying, oh, yes, but you are the one who started this discussion. Let your partner also explain. I know we are different. Some people they are good at telling stories. Some are not so good, but be patient with your partner. Let your partner explain things. Pay attention to what he or she is saying and allow them to speak. Give them space to communicate. You should not be the only one communicating. Number 4, focusing on the weaknesses of your partner. Every time your partner does something, you always find the mistake, and you end up having more weaknesses and less strengths. And as a matter of fact, you don't even mention the strengths. If you just focus on the weaknesses all the time, hey, you should improve in this area, hey, you should improve in that area, but how you did that, oh, this one didn't come out good. Appreciate what your partner is doing. Train yourself to have that eye that sees positive things, the eye that sees the strength in your partner and appreciate them. Mention them. Say that, oh, this is good. Appreciate the strengths. Try your best to look for more positives than the negatives. I know naturally, whether it's naturally or we've trained ourselves to see the negatives more, but you can train yourself to look at the positive, to see the positive, see the strengths of the person, the things that they do better. Focus on those things, the things that they when they have done them, they do them better. The efforts that they put in the relationship or in their life, focus on those ones. If you focus on the negatives or the weaknesses, you discourage your partner. In the long run, the person even stops trying because they know that even if they try, all you will see is the negative, all you will see is the weakness. So train yourself to see the positives. Thank you so much for watching. May I encourage you to subscribe, like the video, share it with others, and click the notification button so that you don't miss out when we post more videos. See you next time.